This week's bonus episode, Insert Tape 2, is bringing the laughs and the tea. We're playing a box office guessing game with 90s SNL movies, getting Marley's employee picks, and running down David Spade's unexpectedly star-studded list of exes. Spoiler alert, he's got more range than we thought. Welcome to the No More Late Fees podcast. I'm Danielle.
And I'm Jackie. And we're just two best friends and ex-Blockbuster employees rewatching some of the best and worst movies from the late 90s and early 2000s. In this Insert Tape 2 episode, we're welcoming back our pal Marley. Hey, Marley.
Hey Jackie. Hey, Danielle. Glad to be back.
We're happy to have you back.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's always fun to just chit chat with my favorite Blockbuster employees.
So it looks like we still have TikTok for a little bit. Who knows how long? I'm wondering if it'll go away faster than we thought now that all the Chinese people have been on there telling us the secrets of where everything's coming from.
That's wild that they just are starting to pop up on my FYP.
But my question is this. If China doesn't have TikTok, how are all these people from China on TikTok?
I wonder if they're posting to what was that red one?
Red Note.
Red Note.
Maybe
Little Red
posting
Book.
to Red Note and then people are like reposting.
I don't know. It
To
seems like
TikTok?
I'm wondering if China was really like, we about this shit. We're letting you guys get on TikTok because we fuck Trump and his bullshit. Because I don't know.
When they said 100 Tide Pods for $1, I was like, taking this $30 bullshit for like 80 packs.
This is my PSA to Americans. As much as I love the fuck around and find out phase that we're going through in a way from China, I need everyone to use their common sense. Yes, they're showing you these vendors. I don't know if any of you have had your credit card information stolen from China. That shit is fucking hard as hell to get back.
Mhm.
Don't fuck around with that. Get some other form of payment that it can't, like, if it gets stolen, it's not a big deal. Do
So
not use your credit card or your debit card.
You're telling everyone to get Bitcoin, right? Get your crypto wallet.
Whatever it is that,
Get a separate, like, a completely separate bank. You just put like $20 in there. And that's what you use to buy things from China.
Yeah, because your data will get stolen.
And this is why I just avoided buying anything from TikTok Shop. Like, I know a lot of people.
Me too.
I know so many people that sell stuff on TikTok Shop and just bought stuff off TikTok Shop, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I know like the whole national security thing is kind of like it's BS, but still, it's like I don't trust TikTok just posting videos half the time because I don't know. I haven't posted a video on that platform in a really long time, but I checked like my account. My account's restricted for some reason. I'm not even on I can't even get on the FYP anymore. I don't know. That app's a hot mess, like all around. So
Yeah, just everybody be careful. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that shit isn't worse here at this point. I'm just talking about logistically, if you get your shit stolen, it's
tough.
It's tough. So just proceed with caution and use your brain. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Jackie, we got a game.
Okay, so we have live from the box office. It's Wednesday night. So we are going to have you, Marley, guess the order of these movie box offices from highest to lowest. And so they're on here in chronological order. For the audience, we have Wayne's World, Coneheads, Wayne's World 2, Stewart Saves His Family, Tommy Boy, Billy Madison, Black Sheep, A Night at the Roxbury, Blues Brothers 2000, and Superstar.
Well, Jackie, you and I can play too because
Okay.
I didn't look it up. I
Oh,
figured I'd
cool.
just ask them for it afterwards.
It's I'm really glad that we're playing this game because I'm doing the summer movie wager on my podcast where we're guessing like the top 10 movies of the summer for 2025. So I, I'm I'm not too familiar with this era of like box office movies, but I'm very excited to play. So it could be a hot mess, but we'll see.
Danielle, where's Corky Romano?
Is that in the 90s? I thought that was
Oh, it
2000s.
might have been 2000.
Oops.
All I remember is, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?
It's funny. I from these 10 movies that you named off, I know like maybe well, I've seen three of them. Three. Wayne's World, Tommy Boy, and then Billy Madison. And it's been years since I've seen Billy Madison.
I have to remind myself, like, this is not your list. Like, I'm not ranking the movies. Okay. Marley, go ahead. What is your order from most to least?
Okay, so I think during this time Adam Sandler was pretty popular, and he's still pretty popular. So I'm going to go with Billy Madison, number one. And then I'm gonna go the first Wayne's World at number two, and then then I'll go Night at the Roxbury for three. Then number four, Blues Brothers 2000. Then five, Wayne's World 2. Six, Coneheads. Seven, Tommy Boy. Eight, Black Sheep. Nine, A Night at the Roxbury, and then 10, Superstar.
And I have one Wayne's World, two Tommy Boy, three Billy Madison, four Wayne's World 2, five Coneheads, six A Night at the Roxbury, seven Blues Brothers 2000, eight Black Sheep, nine Superstar, and 10 Stewart Saves His Family.
My number one's Wayne's World 2. Number two, Billy Madison. Three, Wayne's World. Four, Tommy Boy. Five, Coneheads. Six, Black Sheep. Seven, Superstar. Eight, Blues Brothers 2000. Nine, Night at the Roxbury. And 10, Stewart Saves the Family. Okay. All right. So here's the list. Wayne's World is number one, coming in with $121.7 million. Number two, Billy Madison with $25.6 million. Number three, Tommy Boy with $32.7 million. Number four, Black Sheep with $32.3 million. Number five, Wayne's World 2 with $48.2 million. Number six, Coneheads with $21.3 million. Number seven, Superstar with $30.6 million. Number eight, A Night at the Roxbury with $30.3 million. Number nine, Blues Brothers 2000 with $14 million. And number 10, Stewart Saves the Family, coming in at $912,000.82. Yeah. So let's tally up how many any of us got right.
I got two right. I got number one and number 10.
I got zero right. If I flip flop Wayne's World and then Billy Madison, I would have gotten two.
And I had Tommy Boy and Billy Madison flip-flopped.
Yeah.
I had a lot of them flip-flopped. I got three right. I got Billy
Ooh.
Madison, Superstar, and Stewart Saves the Family.
Yeah.
I was real close. Like if I had switched, I don't know why I put Wayne's World 2. I think it's because I just personally like that one the best. I should have known the rules, which is it's very rare for a sequel to make more than the first one. At least back then. Now, maybe not as hard.
And
Okay.
I think that's why I put Black Sheep so low, is because it's so terrible. I'm like, there's no way it's going to be up that high. But I should have thought about it's directly preceding Tommy Boy, and so they're writing that Tommy
Right.
Boy high.
Also, it's just that these other movies just didn't do as well either.
Yeah.
I just think that with Tommy Boy and Black Sheep, we were robbed of so many like movies with David Spade and Chris Farley
Yeah.
after Chris Farley tragically passed away. If he were still alive, I kind of want to know like how many more movies we would have gotten because I love this
Definitely.
duo so much. So
I think they would have had a falling out.
Re- really,
They had a
Mhm.
tumultuous relationship to begin with.
Yeah, they would have definitely had a falling out.
maybe
I
later down
mean,
the line, but
I don't know. Well,
yeah.
all right, sorry, I lost my spot. So I just thought it was interesting. I've always thought it was interesting that David Spade has dated a lot of women that, to me, logically make zero sense. But I'm going to list them, and I want everyone to chime in on which one of these ladies surprised you the most. So he dated Heather Locklear. They said longtime friend turned rumored flame. Pamela Anderson briefly linked up in the mid 2000s. Carmen Electra reportedly dated around 2006. Jillian Grace, who's a Playboy playmate and mother of his daughter. Brittany Daniel, who he was in Joe Dirt with, one of the Sweet Valley High twins. Nicolette Sheridan from Desperate Housewives. Christy Swanson, aka the 92 Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Charlotte McKinney, who's a model and Dancing with the Stars contestant. Terry Hatcher, rumored around 2000s. Naya Rivera, briefly dated in 2017. Julie Bowen from Modern Family, rumored around 2022. Laura Flynn Boy, Laura Flynn Boyle, 90s. Jasmine Waltz, who's a reality TV personality. Caprice Burrett, a model and actress. And Caitlyn Jenner, Brody Jenner's ex. That I guess he was. I'm thinking that's the one that she left him for Miley Cyrus. They briefly dated in 2021. What do you guys think? Which one surprised you the most?
For me, I think it's Naya Rivera because of the age difference. I'm assuming Caitlyn Carter is a similar age difference, but I'm going to Google that right now.
Yeah, it's probably even a bigger gap between those two.
It was 23 years between Naya and David.
Gross.
Yeah.
Marley?
I think for me, the thing that shocks me is Pamela Anderson, just because I think Pamela Anderson deserves so much better. But
But look
no
at who
shade to David
else.
Spade. No
But
shade
look
to
who
David
else she's
Spade.
dated.
Yeah, her
It's
track
not like
record
she's
is,
ever dated a pretty decent guy.
yeah.
True, but I don't know, maybe she's going for the nerdy guy, like with David Spade, but it's
Something. He's got
very
a good game.
yeah,
He's funny. Women love a funny guy.
hmm
He's short though. For me, I think mine was originally Naya Rivera because how, what, why,
Yeah.
when. Julie Bowen was surprising as well. I know she was like in Happy Gilmore, and so maybe she's like she knows that crew or something, but
hmm
she seems like she has sense. Now I question it.
And it was recent too.
Yeah, that too is surprising.
Well,
And yeah,
we all know in 2025 common sense ain't common no more. So
Mm.
since I don't know her apparently.
yeah. Since I hardly knew her.
Yeah.
Well, now it is time to put Marley back in the hot seat for his 3 employee picks. So let's see what movies he'll stock on the shelves at Blockbuster.
I, I think the last time I was on, I did buddy comedies, is because we did Hot Fuzz the last time. So since it's Tommy Boy,
We
it's
did
David.
Shaun of the Dead.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, Shaun of the Dead. Sorry.
It's because you want to do Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, exactly. I had a Danielle moment with National Treasure too. But yeah, I did buddy comedies with Shaun of the Dead, and since Tommy Boy's another buddy comedy, I just decided to do 3 more buddy comedies that I really like. 2 of them from your era, 1995 to 2005, and one a new release. So first one's going to be Rush Hour, the original Rush Hour, even though the director of that movie is
Eat him with the fire of 1,000 suns.
Who's the
a real
director?
piece
Brett
of shit.
Ratner?
Yes.
a real
Uh,
POS. But Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker really probably one of my favorite kind of comedies, and I love any Jackie Chan movie as well. And then this is another classic as well, Dumb and Dumber. This is
mm.
another road trip kind of like buddy comedy movie. Still, I still laugh out loud to Dumb and Dumber like to this day, and I can still quote it. But really solid. I love Jeff Daniels and Jim Carrey. And then the new release that I have is a movie that just is out in theaters now. It's Sacramento, a movie shot in the town that I live in. Not trying to dox myself, but it's a movie directed by Michael Ungarano. I think that's how you say his name, from Sky High. He also stars in it as
Oh,
well, and his partner alongside him is Michael Cera, and they make a road trip to Sacramento, and they go on crazy adventures there, and it's really funny. Everyone should go check it out. So it's in theaters now. So
nice.
yeah,
Well, Marley, why don't you tell everyone where they can find you on social?
people can find me. Social media is kind of in a state of decay a little bit. I'm everywhere in social media. Most common places are Instagram, Blue Sky, and TikTok with the username at Marley Loves Film. And then
And your podcast?
I also host a podcast called the Real Livers Podcast, where I'm currently watching all of the movies in the Letterboxd Top 250, and also still chugging along on the M. Night Shyamalan retrospective series that I'm currently getting my way through his filmography. And also have a website as well, thereallivers.com. If people are burnt out on social media, just head to the website reallivers.com, and you can catch up with me there about movies. So
And as always, you could check us out at No More Late Fees on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Threads, and Blue Sky. And join us next week as we take on the dark side with Star Wars Episode 3, finalizing this sequel, putting it to bed, finally.
pre-sequel.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see it in the theater, and my friend has like the pass where she can go and see unlimited movies. So
Mhm.
I said, I bought tickets for episode 3. If you want to join me, she said, you're going to disown me. I've never seen a Star War.
Let me guess which friend this is. Hold on.
Okay.
Because this person did see Clueless, it makes me think it's Laura,
No,
but I'm thinking it's Amber.
no,
Oh, then I don't know who it
it's
is.
Gab.
Oh, okay.
And so then I said, well, then don't start with this piece of shit.
Mm. Yeah, that is really not the starter pack that. Mm-mm.
So that was my input on how excited I am to watch episode 3. But seeing it at Alamo Draft House and being able to eat snacks and drinks makes it a little more palpable.
Well, I don't like their popcorn. That's the only thing that makes me not happy
I,
about going there.
I don't think I've ever had their popcorn just because they have so many other things.
Yeah.
I didn't know they actually had popcorn.
They have
It's be-
bottomless popcorn.
I
What?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
It's in like a silver bowl, the
I,
same kind of bowls my grandma uses to season meat in.
Yes.
mhm.
It's their popcorn. I don't know what it is, but like when I go to the movies, I have to have popcorn.
When I go to the
Okay.
movies, I don't always have to have popcorn, but for me, it's a medium Coke Zero with light ice. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
If it's Alamo,
But
it is the loaded fries, no cilantro.
that
They're
sounds
so
good right now. I'm really hungry right now.
All right,
I kind
let's
of want to
close.
get that. I kind of want to get that like when I go see Sinners
Do it.
at
Oh,
Alamo Draft
I'm
House.
excited to see that.
Yeah.
And as always, be kind and rewind.